Tonight, summer camp was never this fun. Bill Murray stars in the hilarious Meatballs, the Superstation movie presentation. Meatballs is brought to you in part by Post Fruit and Fiber with dates, raisins, and walnuts, or apples and cinnamon. Post Fruit and Fiber cereal. Tastes so good you forget the fiber.
We combine the power of household cleaners and the cleaning and disinfecting power of bleach to create new Tackle Cleaner Disinfectant. One product so strong you can mix it with water for big cleaning jobs. One product that disinfects and deodorizes with bleach. One product that gets rid of tough, dried-on stains on contact. That's right, one product with the power of bleach and household cleaners to clean and disinfect. Tackle, new from Clorox.
Bye-bye dry.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try. Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try.
Say bye-bye to dry skin with Tone. Tone has 2 moisturizers, glycerin and cocoa butter to help retain moisture and leave the skin feeling soft and smooth.
Bye-bye dry, I'm giving Tone a try.
Help your skin feel soft and smooth.
Bye-bye dry.
Try Tone once and you'll say,
Bye-bye dry.
We asked 1,000 doctors if they were stranded on a desert island, which one medicine would they want along? Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? Doctors chose Bayer more than any other. Nearly 2 to 1 over extra strength Tylenol, more than 8 to 1 over Advil. Doctors chose Bayer, the wonder drug, shouldn't you? Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Most people know you can only buy a Curtis Mathis at a Curtis Mathis Home Entertainment Center. They know delivery and installation are included, and there's a 4-year limited warranty on every product. But what people don't know is just how long a Curtis Mathis really lasts.
Oh, well, time to get another Curtis Mathis. Yep.
At Curtis Mathis Home Entertainment Centers, our products may be a little more expensive,
But they're worth it.
Expert Eyes Mascara by Maybelline with the double brush system. With the first brush, I darken and thicken my lashes. But the exciting part is the second brush that's dry to separate them perfectly. Try it. Expert Eyes Mascara by Maybelline.
Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts through work, lasts through play, lasts through all you do and say. And what colors? Long-wearing nail color.
I'm at my best with Maybelline.
Japan, technology and tradition. Examine its prosperity, explore its future. This week in Japan, Saturday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on CNN.
Tonight, society has pushed this man too far.
What's wrong?
If you feel you are not properly sedated.
Robert Duvall stars in the George Lucas sci-fi thriller THX 1138, 10:05 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Hey, Super Football Saturday is coming soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Mr. Business Guy, Super Football Saturday is coming soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Super Football Saturday is coming soon.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. On a Superstation, WTBS.
Once I liked to be a little kid. That is what I truly want to be. Then I could eat an Oscar Mayer wiener instead of everybody eating me.
At Oscar Mayer, we roast each and every hot dog to seal in that juicy roasted flavor everybody loves.
I'm glad I'm not an Oscar Mayer wiener. Soon there would be nothing left of me.
What are you thinking about?
Getting back to the house and making us 2 ice-cold, sparkling cafes.
What's that?
Well, you start with sugar-free Irish mocha mint.
So far, so good.
Add ice cubes, club soda.
Keep talking.
Ice milk, and...
And me.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International coffees in regular and sugar-free. Look for the recipe in August magazines.
Unequivocally first in its class, the ever-ready super heavy-duty battery.
outselling all others with heavy duty on the label by 3 to 1. And now you can save $1 on super heavy duty batteries with a cash refund by mail. See participating stores for this refund coupon, and you'll save $1 on Eveready super heavy duty batteries. First in its class, unequivocally first.
Sara Lee invites you to a relaxing little supper with noodle sandwich croissant. Tempting little meals tucked inside a light, flaky Sara Lee croissant. Ham and Swiss cheese. Chicken and broccoli. Settle back, huh? The night has just begun with Mueller's sandwich croissant. Tempting little meals from Sara Lee.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Grandma's coming over. Sam needs a bath.
I hate baths.
Let's wash Grandma's favorite sailor suit. It was white.
I'll use Clorox 2.
Clorox 2 is a bleach for colors.
So you'll be surprised. It also whitens as well as liquid bleach.
Well... Oh, I gotta run.
Advanced whitening formula Clorox 2 whitens as well as liquid, still safely cleans colors.
Clorox 2 did it. He looks wonderful.
I was very good today.
You want to talk about excitement?
You've come to Nottingham once too often. Did I upset your plans?
It's truly a classic.
Have you finished? I'm only just beginning. Dickon!
A winner of 3 Academy Awards, Errol Flynn and Basil Rathbone, their arch enemies, in The Adventures of Robin Hood at 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday morning.
Wow, it's raining chocolate chip. That's because now Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookies have more chocolate. They're new.
Crispy, chewy, chocolatey, chewy. Now new Duncan Hines are chocolatey, chewy.
Duncan Hines are better than ever with 40% more chocolate in every bag. It's tipping the scales for cookies with a more chocolatey homemade taste.
The chocolatey kind that tastes like Mum's does.
Duncan Hines with 40% more chocolate.
Wash and go. You're a guy who's on the go. Your wash and go hair lets her know. Everywhere that you go. Your wash and go hair lets her know.
Pert, that's what you want for hair on the go. Pert adds a drop of instant action conditioning, so all you do is wash and go.
Wash and go hair looks good on you. With style and freedom. Wash and go with Pert. Wash and go.
Plastic pickles sure taste good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna eat yours?
Yeah, sure.
I really like plastic pickles, Dad.
I like them too. Katie, do you want my pickle?
No, not if you're gonna eat it.
Not if... oh, okay.
Dad, when are you gonna eat that pickle?
When am I going to eat this pickle right here?
Thanks, Dad.
Look for plastic deli dills, too, in the refrigerated section.
Again and again, Six Flags. Have the time after time of your life. Making new friends. Six Flags. Have the time after time of your life. You can fall in love, reach for the stars. Come see what's new in store for you. And then come back for more. Time after time. Six Flags. Have the time after time of your life.
Why is Clorox liquid bleach better than all bargain brands?
Better quality. Look, most bargain bleaches contain impurities that Clorox filters out.
Only Clorox bleach controls splashing with its unique splash guard spout. No bargain bleach has it.
Nothing beats Clorox at getting out tough dirt and stains every time.
So next time, remember,
Better quality.
Splash guard spout.
Unbeatable cleaning.
Clorox bleach is the better bleach.
America's team, the Atlanta Braves, take on the San Francisco Giants, live and in stereo at 7:35 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation, Saturday.
There are 3 nevers in Hollywood. Never pick up the phone on the first ring. Never say, I'll be right over. And never, I don't care how much you want the part, never let them see you sweat.
That's what Dry ID is all about. Less water, more wetness protection. It keeps you drier than the leading roll-on.
It's okay to be anxious, as long as you don't look anxious.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
When my mother told me, Nancy, eat your wonder, she wasn't telling me to eat something bad. She loved me. and I loved my Wonder. Mother was right. Enriched white bread, like Wonder, has as much thiamine, niacin, and iron as whole wheat. The FDA set the standards. So if you love Wonder, and who doesn't, check the facts, relax, and eat your Wonder.
Wonder Bread, a simple fact of good nutrition.
Musk, just a hint of it. Musk, so alluring. Musk, now there's just a touch of it in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk, the only disposable douche that's delicately floral with a light touch of musk. Only Summer's Eve has this one-piece flexible design for maximum comfort and a gentle cleansing formula that refreshes as it cleans. Alluring musk for the first time in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk. It refreshes as it cleans.
Try extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet.
Extra flavor, extra fun in a sugar-free gum.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long haul. Extra flavor for that extra long call. Wrigley's Extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Get extra sugar-free gum.
Be sure to watch Night Tracks this weekend for the hottest in music videos. You'll see a new clip from Michael McDonald, No Looking Back, and Tina Turner's latest, We Don't Need Another Hero. And as usual, we'll have the finest assortment of tunes to be found on the dial. That's this weekend on Night Tracks.
You've probably heard that Coors isn't pasteurized. Well, it's true. It's also true that Coors is the only major brewer who won't pasteurize any of their beer. The reason? Taste. See, when you pasteurize something, you heat it. And heating hurts the taste of beer. So Coors purifies without heat. That helps make Coors a little less heavy, never bitter, but with all the spirit of a great beer. So when you want a beer, it's just plain better. Coors is the one.
Roaches, public enemy number one. They come out at night and scurry all over your kitchen carrying germs and diseases. Roaches leave filthy droppings behind them. They crawl over food or even creep into your shoes. Yuck! But how do you get rid of them? You've tried smelly spray insecticides, but look, roaches can smell too, so they avoid the sprayed areas and keep coming back. Now there's a solution to roach problems. Roach Kill, the amazing odorless powder with a double your money back guarantee. In tests at a leading university, the powder in Roach Kill proved 99.5% effective with only one application. The powder was far superior to 6 other insecticides tested. Scientists agree that when properly applied, the Roach Kill formula kills and controls roaches better than any spray insecticide. Roach Kill is easy to use. Just squeeze the powder from the Roach Kill bottle behind appliances and in other hiding places. Roaches can't smell Roach Kill, so they don't flee to other parts of your house as they do with aerosol insecticides. They walk right through the Roach Kill powder, which clings to their legs, and carry it back to their hidden nests within the walls. There it kills not just the midnight crawlers, but the whole colony that breeds new roaches. Roach Kill is so incredibly effective that it has a double your money back guarantee. Using a bottle as directed, if Roach Kill doesn't kill every last roach in your house, simply return it after a 2-week trial and we'll send you double your money back. Think of it, a product so amazing that it has a double your money back guarantee. It's not sold in stores, so pick up your phone and order now. Get extra bottles for garages and basements.
Most orders shipped in 24 hours. To order by COD, Visa, or MasterCard, call toll-free 1-800-257-1234. To avoid COD charges, send check or money order for $9.95 plus $2 shipping and handling to Roach Kill, Post Office Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia 30357. Remember, that's 1-800-257-1234.
From CNN Headline News, this is Business Watch.
Sunny California.
Hey, over here! Over here! Come on aboard! How about some hot coffee?
Great.
What kind of dog is he?
All kinds.
That's good coffee.
That's Maxwell House. Seems whenever coffee tastes this good. Good to the last drop. It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
A lackluster day on Wall Street as the financial world took a close look at the budget compromise and cast a negative vote. Many analysts say the budget may not cut the deficit as much as advertised. The Dow Jones average finishing off 2.5 points at 1353.05. The unemployment rate in June remained at 7.3% for the 6th month in a row. Some good news, though. The jobless rate in manufacturing did not get any worse, and the service sector created enough jobs to meet the extra people in the workforce last month. Newswatch is next.
A freshly painted wall doesn't tend to stay that way.
Wash your hands before... Oh.
But if you paint with Lucite wall paint... That darn transmission. Lucite's special formula helps keep dirt on the surface. When dirt doesn't penetrate, it's easy to wash off.
Red is pretty.
So to help keep your walls looking freshly painted despite the test of time and family, use Lucite, the paint that lasts and lasts.
Over the years, we've watched old number 51 retire a lot of ball carriers, but tonight we're going to retire him. So let's do it his way. Turn over those wine glasses and bring on the Lowenbrow.
Must say something more somehow.
Just remember, if you guys aren't messing up, I'm coming back.
Let it be Lowenbrow.
Oh, that was a great dinner. Wow, it's time to clean up. Let's go.
What's the rush?
Mickey's coming over.
Mickey?
Okay.
409's powerful grease cutter start to work before you start to wipe.
Way to hustle, Dad.
Who's Mickey?
409 even cuts easily through greasy grime.
Terrific. Sorry you have to rush off.
Will somebody please tell me who's Mickey?
Hi.
Hi.
Formula 409 starts to work before you start to wipe.
A Delta Airlines jet, Flight 191 from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, crashed on landing tonight at the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. Eyewitnesses say the plane nosedived on its approach and hit two cars before landing in a ball of flame. The Delta jet was an L-1011 capable of carrying more than 200 people. No word yet on casualties. For Newswatch, I'm Mike Cavanaugh.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
Sunday. These are the guns of Navarone.
Fire!
And these are the men who must silence them.
It can't be done.
We've got to be inside the fortress by 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
I will inquire, Hauser.
We're going to walk then.
Gregory Peck and David Niven. The Guns of Navarone. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday morning.
Who's stronger than he was before?
Wow, shiny.
Cleans to the shine on tougher chores.
All right.
Who puts more power in every pore?
Straight on. New Mr. Clean has more power to clean down to the shine like never before.
More power here, more power there to clean to the shine.
Everywhere.
Mr. Clean is the man behind the shine.
Now, new Mr. Clean has
more power to shine.
If you love a kid who loves peanut butter, you ought to know about the difference.
The difference is just peanutty taste that says you mean the world to me.
It's the only one for your special one with that taste for peanutty.
When it comes to these little ones, I could never be too choosy. So I've tried all the big brands and found Jif tastes more like fresh roasted peanuts, bursting with that just cracked open peanutty taste.
The peanutty Jif, the big Jif.
Dishwashing can make hands feel awful. One reason might be your dishwashing liquid. Some have more harsh ingredients than others. Hands can feel red, rough, cracked. Do dishes the Ivory way. The simple truth about Ivory liquid is hand-loving suds. Famous for cleaning dishes without all those harsh ingredients. Your hands can feel soft and smooth because Ivory liquid is easier on them than the other leading brands. Ivory suds have the difference you can feel.
Love this new cereal. What's the name?
It's a harvest. Apples, almonds.
Raisins. No name. Well, of course, it's fruit and,
Post Fruit and Fiber presents New Harvest Medley, another delicious way to forget the fiber. The goodness of high fiber with harvest of sweet diced apples, crunchy almonds, and raisins. So all you remember is...
New fruit and...
What's the name? Post Fruit and Fiber Harvest Medley cereal. Tastes so good you forget the fiber.
Oh, my arm.
Rub something on it.
I got Ben Gay. I don't want to go back to work smelling like Ben Gay.
Don't. Try sports cream. It smells nice and clean.
Does it work?
Sports Cream has a strong, clinically tested pain reliever. It starts to penetrate immediately to relieve sore muscle pain.
No workout today?
Sure, I feel great. Why?
You, usually smell like Ben Gay.
Not anymore.
Sports Cream, the fast-acting pain reliever that smells great.
Stay with the Superstation. Next, Robert Duvall stars in the futuristic science fiction drama THX 1138 on the Superstation next.
We asked 1,000 doctors if they were stranded on a desert island, which one medicine would they want along? Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? Doctors chose Bayer more than any other. Nearly 2 to 1 over extra strength Tylenol, more than 8 to 1 over Advil. Doctors chose Bayer, the wonder drug, shouldn't you? Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
If Coors thought like a corporation, they'd have breweries all across the country, so they could do things like cut the cost of shipping their beer. But because Coors thinks like a brewer, they have only one brewery, right where the best brewing water is, the Rockies. And having only one brewery makes sure that every Coors tastes as good as every other Coors. Thinking like a brewer, not like a corporation. That's why for the consistent taste of a great beer, Coors is the one.
Here in Hidden Valley, these folks are in for a little surprise at the potluck supper. There's Virginia Crawford pouring Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing on her homegrown broccoli, and Phil Crosby spreading it on top his famous burgers.
I thought you just put salad dressings on salads. Not anymore.
Baked potatoes. Up in Hidden Valley, we consider it a blessing that our dressing's good for more than just dressing. And the reason's clear. The goodness of Hidden Valley Ranch is here.
Do you know what this is? It's silica, the major component of sand and most scouring powders.
It's harsh and scratchy. That's why you should clean with Creamy Liquid Soft Scrub.
It's a liquid cleanser with milder abrasives. It cleans tough messes like a scouring powder, but doesn't scratch like one. And Soft Scrub doesn't feel gritty.
So think about it. Scratchy scouring powder or Creamy Liquid Soft Scrub.
Soft Scrub. It cleans like a scouring powder without the scratchy sand.
Sure, we have plenty of sugar.
Ritterbug doesn't want you to be embarrassed by dirty, nasty bugs.
We're out.
The bathroom? Sure, it's right in here.
Ritterbug doesn't want you to have bugs at all.
It's out of order.
That's why Ritterbug Home Insectular is the strongest, longest-lasting spray you can buy at any price.
Ritterbug.
To get rid of bugs.
Now get 23% more Ritterbug at no extra cost.
Tonight, Robert Duvall stars in the futuristic science fiction fantasy THX 1138, the Superstation movie presentation. The Stroh's Action Theater is brought to you by the Stroh Brewery Company. Family brewed quality for over 200 years. Brewers of Stroh's, Old Milwaukee, and other fine beers.
This bartender's the next big league pitcher and loves to serve fire-brewed Strohs. See what I mean? That was his fastball. That was the curve. Look out. Wild pitch.
What was that?
Relief pitcher.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Ma, what are you doing here?
It's your birthday, isn't it?
I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, I am.
People can't help but help themselves. People can't help but help themselves.
Duncan Hines makes a yellow cake moister than any leading brand. See, our batter is smooth, moister. Theirs not as moist. And our moister batter makes a moister yellow cake. So moist, it even clings to this fork.
Hey, I didn't get any.
This one's for you, big guys.
Oh, Ma, you're the best.
Delicious way to make your best. Duncan Hines.
Duncan Hines frosting. So smooth, we should have called it ice cream.
It has the power of protein.
The power to clean many tough stains. It's the power of Era Plus, the quarter-cup laundry detergent with stain-cleansing proteins. And while nothing gets out every stain, Era Plus has the power to clean many of the toughest. Era Plus. Stains come clean with the power of protein.
If you love a kid who loves peanut butter, you ought to know about the difference.
The difference is Jif's peanutty taste that says you mean the world to me.
It's the only one for your special one with that taste for peanutty.
When it comes to these little ones, I could never be too choosy. So I've tried all the big brands and found Jif tastes more like fresh roasted peanuts, bursting with that just cracked open peanutty taste.
The peanutty Jif.
Saturday afternoon. First, you take some cavalrymen, add a couple of engines, throw in a squaw or two, add a few Phoenicians, a couple of gold diggers, some buried treasure, a princess, and even a monster. And what do you get? A super movie double feature that'll knock you flat on your... And it all begins with King Solomon's Treasure, followed by The Great Sioux Massacre. 12:45 Eastern on your Superstation, Saturday afternoon.
From CNN Headline News, this is Newswatch.
Numbers are sketchy, but the latest report is that perhaps 16 people have survived a horrible plane crash involving a Delta Airlines jumbo jet. The wide-body L-1011 went down north of the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport early this evening. Officials say the plane, which carried 149 passengers and 12 crew members, crashed during a heavy thunderstorm. Flight 191 from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, went down on its final approach to the airport, and one witness says he saw a lightning bolt hit it. However, officials have not yet confirmed the cause of the crash. Sports is next.
Hey, guys, I'm back.
Catch anything, Riley?
Yeah, caught this granddaddy of a fish. But when I got him in the boat, he says, I'll give you 3 wishes if you throw me back.
A talking fish?
Well, it was hot. I was thirsty, so I wished for a nice, cold Stroh's beer. And there it was. Tasted so good, I wished for another one.
2 wishes, 2 Strohs? And what'd you do with the 3rd wish?
Hey, did I forget my friends?
Strohs and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Plastic pickles sure taste good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna eat yours?
Yeah, sure.
I really like plastic pickles, Dad.
I like them too. Katie, do you want my pickle?
No, not if you're gonna eat it.
Not if... oh, okay.
Dad, when are you gonna eat that pickle?
When am I gonna eat this pickle right here?
Thanks, Dad.
Look for plastic deli dills, too, in the refrigerated section.
Summer. Hot.
Get cool. We're up to something good.
Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin.
We get bananas a chill and a vegetable thrill. A berry that shivers and a pineapple quivers. We're all nutri-sweet. We're 8 calories. We're sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. We've got cool new flavors.
And we're off to something good. Yeah, we're off to something good.
Come on, tell him. This is my dad's jacket. It wasn't made for me. And this is my mom's diet drink. It wasn't made for me either. But there is one sugar-free drink made for kids. Sugar-free Kool-Aid. The only one with that awesome Kool-Aid taste.
With vitamin C and 100% NutraSweet.
Moms, you loved Kool-Aid as a kid. Because it's made for kids. Yeah.
It's the one sugar-free for kids.
Sea breeze cleans so deep you feel it.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
Deep clean, so clean it tingles.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
No other clean feels quite like this.
Sunday, these are the guns of Navarone.
Fire!
And these are the men who must silence them.
It can't be done.
We've got to be inside the fortress by 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Might want to inquire how's it?
I gotta walk in.
Gregory Peck and David Niven, The Guns of Navarone, 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday morning.
In sports, baseball players and owners have both turned down a proposal by Baseball Commissioner Peter Uberoth to avert a Tuesday baseball strike. For Newswatch, I'm Brad Johnson.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
Sounds like there's a bear in the beer.
What are we going to do?
I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
He's going to get that beer from that bear.
That's not just a bear. That's a grizzly.
Yeah, but that's not just a beer. That's fire-brewed Stroh's. I thought we had 3 cases.
Well, had to make a deal.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
There are 3 nevers in Hollywood. Never pick up the phone on the first ring. Never say, I'll be right over. And never, I don't care how much you want the part, never let them see you sweat.
That's what Dry Idea is all about. Less water, more wetness protection. It keeps you drier than the leading roll-on.
It's okay to be anxious, as long as you don't look anxious.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you.
It's been 42 years since Dannon introduced its yogurt to America. And since that time, more than 125 other brands have followed. But to anyone who appreciates how good a natural-tasting yogurt can make you feel, there's still only one. Dannon is yogurt. Now there's also Dannon Extra Smooth.
This bartender's the next big league pitcher and loves to serve fire-brewed Stroh's. See what I mean? That was his fastball. That was the curve. Look out. Wild pitch.
What was that?
Relief pitcher.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste. You want to talk about excitement?
You come to Nottingham once too often. Did I upset your plans?
It's truly a classic.
Have you finished? I'm only just beginning. Chicken!
A winner of 3 Academy Awards, Errol Flynn and Basil Rathbone, their arch enemies, in The Adventures of Robin Hood at 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation Saturday morning. Jason Robards narrates a sensitive look into the world of our neighbors from the deep. Whales Weep Not at 6:35 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday evening.
From CNN Headline News, this is Newswatch.
The number of known survivors in the plane crash at Dallas-Fort Worth is up to at least 22. There's no official death toll from the disaster during a violent thunderstorm, but witnesses report at least 30 dead at the scene. Some of the injured have arrived at area hospitals. The Federal Aviation Agency says the Delta jumbo jet was carrying 149 passengers and a crew of 11. The L-1011 struck 2 cars on a highway north of the runway as it plunged to the ground. Sports next.
Hey, guys, I'm back.
Catch anything, Riley?
Yeah, caught this granddaddy of a fish. But when I got him in the boat, he says, I'll give you 3 wishes if you throw me back.
A talking fish?
Well, it was hot. I was thirsty, so I wished for a nice cold Stroh's beer. And there it was. Tasted so good, I wished for another one.
2 wishes, 2 Stroh's.
And what'd you do with the 3rd wish?
Hey, did I forget my friends?
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
What makes new improved Fresh Start a super powder?
Let my super stain maker show you, honey.
Nothing beats a barbecue.
Linda.
Raspberry yogurt gross.
Dad.
Chocolate icing is always a hit.
And Billy.
Don't forget the mud.
Those are tough stains.
Yes, and while no detergent gets out everything, Fresh Start now has even more stain fighters than before. So stains like these are no problem. See? We're a super clean.
Get a super powder.
New improved Fresh Start.
Musk, just a hint of it. Musk, so alluring. Musk, now there's just a touch of it in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk, the only disposable douche that's delicately floral with a light touch of musk. Only Summer's Eve has this one-piece flexible design for maximum comfort and a gentle cleansing formula that refreshes as it cleans. Alluring musk for the first time in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk. It refreshes as it cleans.
We combine the power of household cleaners and the cleaning and disinfecting power of bleach to create new Tackle Cleaner Disinfectant. One product so strong you can mix it with water for big cleaning jobs. One product that disinfects and deodorizes with bleach. One product that gets rid of tough dried-on stains on contact. That's right, one product with the power of bleach and household cleaners to clean and disinfect. Tackle, new from Clorox.
Well, there were three nevers in comedy. Never follow a better comedian. Never give a heckler the last word. And no matter how bad a joke bombs, although it's never happened to me personally, never let him see you sweat.
That's what Dry Idea is all about. Less water, more wetness protection. It keeps you drier than the leading roll-on.
In comedy, being nervous is natural. Looking nervous is deadly.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
In sports, baseball players and owners have both rejected proposals by Baseball Commissioner Peter Uberoth to thwart a planned players' strike. For Newswatch, I'm Brian Doble.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
An important beer is coming your way. It's Schaefer. Schaefer has been a quality beer for over 100 years. Schaefer has a crisp, distinctive taste we're sure you're going to enjoy. Millions of people already do. That's why right now we're making a special effort to get you to try a Schaefer or Schaefer Light. Because we know that once you taste them, we'll make a Schaefer drinker out of you.
25 years ago, there was a children's crusade, a crusade against cavities in children's teeth. Today, the children have grown, and what grown-ups also need is a way to help keep gums healthy. That's why we're introducing the Dentagard Plaque Fighting Program. It starts with new Dentagard fluoride toothpaste. And while no fluoride toothpaste has an active ingredient to fight plaque, flossing and proper brushing with Dentagard help remove the plaque that can cause swollen gums, because plaque can build up and lead to swelling and redness, what dentists call gingivitis. But brushing plaque away with Dentagard can be the first step to healthy teeth and gums.
I'm doing something good for my gums every time I brush my teeth. I use Dentagard. What a fresh, minty flavor.
Now join the Dentagard Crusade, a proven plaque-fighting program with Dentagard toothpaste, accepted by the American Dental Association for effective cavity fighting. The Dentagard Plaque-Fighting Program. If you remove plaque, you'll protect gums better.
I believe in exercising to the beat. I believe the way I look is what I eat. I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
Crystal Light drink mix is sweetened with 100% NutraSweet, so there's no sugar, no saccharin, and no saccharin aftertaste. All these natural flavors taste so terrific.
It's hard to believe there's only 4 calories a glass.
I believe in Crystal Light, 'cause I believe in me.
Sounds like there's a bear in the beer.
What are we gonna do?
I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
He's going to get that beer from that bear.
That's not just a bear. That's a grizzly.
Yeah, but that's not just a beer. That's fire-brewed Stroh's. I thought we had 3 cases.
Well, had to make a deal.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Every week, look for CNN's Special Assignment Report. Dig deeper into issues that may be bothering you with CNN's investigative unit. Examine both sides of controversies. See dangers and benefits as CNN cameras examine public issues and private problems. Only on CNN's Special Assignment Report. Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern on CNN.
Victory! The war is over. The Allies celebrate as the rebuilding process begins. The World at War concludes. 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday night.
From CNN Headline News, this is Newswatch.
Between 10 and 30 people, probably many more, have died in the crash of a Delta jumbo jet at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. The crash occurred in thunderstorms and lightning, which may have struck the plane, causing it to nosedive. More than 150 people were on board Delta Flight 191 from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The flight was en route to Los Angeles with an intermediate stop in Dallas. Sports next.
This bartender's the next big league pitcher and loves to serve fire-brewed Stroh's. See what I mean? That was his fastball. That was the curve. Look out. Wild pitch.
What was that?
Relief pitcher.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
There's nothing like thoroughbreds in a cool Kentucky morning.
Beautiful animals, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's our latest edition. Streak of Lightning.
they'll make a great family portrait for my book.
Want to join us for breakfast?
That's good coffee.
That's Maxwell House.
Seems whenever coffee tastes this good, good to the last drop, it couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
Well, in 1 year, he's going to have to gain approximately 100 pounds.
Peggy Helming, top breeder of champion Newfoundlands.
We can recommend Calcan highly because we can depend on it. Calcan provides complete and balanced nutrition through every stage of their life. I was delighted to hear they put more meat in the Calcan. It yields healthy coats, good muscle tone, and high energy levels. He deserves the best food that I can feed him, and I recommend Calcan.
New Calcan, now with even more meat. Recommended by top breeders.
When it comes to birth control, why do so many women trust N-Care contraceptive inserts?
Yeah, that's right.
N-Care's effective.
It doesn't have hormones. I like the two-way protection.
Right. N-Care has a foam protective barrier.
And the leading spermicide.
Yeah, the one doctors recommend most.
Oh.
N-Care makes me feel secure, confident.
You get protection with N-Care.
Discover birth control you can trust. N-Care.
Hey, guys, I'm back.
Catch anything, Riley?
Yeah, caught this granddaddy of a fish. But when I got him in the boat, he says, I'll give you 3 wishes if you throw me back.
A talking fish?
Well, it was hot. I was thirsty, so I wished for a nice cold Stroh's beer. And there it was. Tasted so good, I wished for another one.
2 wishes, 2 Strohs? And what'd you do with the 3rd wish?
Hey, would I forget my friends?
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Stay with a Superstation. Next, get set for America's hottest music videos on Night Tracks. Here on Superstation, WTBS. Next.
In sports, Leo Wisniewski's 2-day walkout may have cost him. Although the nose tackle ended his walkout today, the Indianapolis Colts are looking at a USFL veteran to fill the spot. The 4-year veteran left Wednesday to show his demand for a contract extension. His 2 days out of camp cost him $2,000. For Newswatch, I'm Brian Doble.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
We now return to THX 1138, starring Robert Duvall.